right, there it is. There is our last offensive play. We're going to the defensive side now. And, yeah, listen, I watched it yesterday, last night's Sunday Night Football's Dallas and Washington game, and it was just not pretty. Right out of the gate, very early on. I think the Cowboys scored 21 points in 21 points in both the first quarters. So 42 in the first half, and then the third quarter was pretty ugly. Unfortunately, Dak Prescott could not give me my final 4 points that I needed to advance.
Oh.
Dude, he got me. So I had 8% chance of winning my semifinal matchup in one of my fantasy leagues at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I had Cortland Sutton and Dak Prescott left. Cortland Sutton got me like 7 points. I still can't believe they extended him for as much money as they did, Denver. And then Dak pulls me out. He gets me so close. I had a 98% chance to win at halftime. And then he had a couple. They just got really conservative, understandably so, on offense, and they just pulled them. So,
yeah, that sucks.
It's
blame Washington's offense and Dallas's defense for your loss.
100%. I'm furious right now. Absolutely furious. I was all like, yeah, go. How about them Cowboys? Like, I was all proud and stuff. Now I'm just like, fuck them Cowboys. Not a fan. Not a fan. Trash. Absolute trash. Anyways.
Yeah, I went into the Sunday night game relying on Dak and Amari Cooper, and they pulled it off for me.
They did good. They did damn good. So yeah, Washington was just a hot mess from the get-go. Their teammates were fighting on the sidelines. It was bad. They brought their benches for no reason to just get embarrassed. It was terrible. But yeah, this is one of the better. I mean, Dallas's defense is good, and their defense has them as a Super Bowl contender, right? Like, their offense has been good underneath Dak Prescott. There's been no debate about that. Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. We've talked about that plenty of times. But their defense has been the one thing that's been getting them killed the last couple years. Right now, their defense is on fire. All right? Absolutely on fire. They have all three of their big pieces, Curse, Diggs, and there's one other one. Oh, I can't think of his name. Demarcus where?
You talking about all guys in the secondary?
Just everybody in general. They have like their key pieces in play right now, and they're just like playing just lights out football. And honestly,
they have the defensive player of the year and the defensive rookie of the year on their team with Micah Parsons.
Yes, Micah Parsons.
Yep.
Parsons, Curse, and Diggs. And this one is
and Demarcus Lawrence.
Demarcus Lawrence. That's who we're looking at today. So they got a pretty good team. All right, their defense is pretty damn good. So,
wait, we just had to go, and Demarcus Lawrence.
I know, right? As we're about to cover his play. So let's take a gander at what this was. There was so much I could have chosen. Like I said, we could have picked this entire game to just break down for two good offensive plays and two good defensive plays. But let's watch this breakdown right here.
Empty backfield, 4-man rush. And that is intercepted. It's Demarcus Lawrence down the sideline. He goes, and look at that, into the end zone.
Terrible, just terrible. It reminded me of
freak play.
What's that?
It's a freak play.
I mean, I guess
I don't want to knock Heineke too much on it.
No, because we still like him, but it reminded me of the defensive play that we chose last time Washington Dallas played, where Dak threw one right to what's his name? Cole. I just uploaded the damn video. Whatever. Anyways,
I don't remember his name.
I literally just forgot it. Yes, the linebacker. So so let's take a look at our breakdown, our personnel, all that fun stuff for the Washington football team. Again, shotgun 5 wide, 0 personnel. All right, legitimately the same formation, except they have 3 on the left side. Well, even Chiefs did eventually have 3 on that left side too once they set what's his name in motion. And then Dallas is in a dime defense, zone, cover 2. So they have 4 rushers, and then everybody else is playing defensive back. A wise choice in that, especially if Washington's playing that 5 wide personnel. Zone cover 2. All right, we got 10 people in the field of view. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 9 people in the field of view, and we got 2 deep. So they're prepared for anything. The situation is it's first quarter, 2 minutes, 27 seconds remain. 3rd and 7, and Dallas is already up 14-0. And if you want to watch this this video in its original form, it's Washington Football Team versus Cowboys, Week 16 highlights, 3 minutes, 24 seconds. So, all right, let's start to break this thing down and where things go wrong. This is the most impressive thing, is that they only send the 4-man rush, all right? Dallas does actually a very good job of kind of covering zones. It's pretty apparent that Heineke is looking for number 35 here, which I'm not even sure who the heck that is.
Is that Jared Batterson? Oh, he's 36.
Yeah. I'm not even entirely certain who it is, but it's just, yeah. Heineke's looking, and this is that young guy mistake, right? Heineke is got his read. He knows where he wants to go. He sees 35 open. I don't think he looked to the left of the field too much. If he did, it was pre-snap or very early on. But he sees 35 not covered, and it's an understandable play. All things considered, if you look at the rest of the screen, all right, if you're one of our visual watchers, these videos will be up on YouTube. Just so you know, for audio listeners, I'm going to have them up. I have off all week this week. I'm going to be on top of things. All these guys are pretty well covered. All right, but number 35 here is you got a pretty good positioning. All right, you hit that, he can go up and make things a little interesting. I don't know. He probably. I mean, even if he hits 35, I don't know if I wouldn't say he gets the first down, but he gets you a little closer. And if Ron Rivera's feeling a little ballsy, you kind of go for it. So, but yeah, I think if Heineke, this is the mistake here. Heineke waits too long. If you hit him here,
yeah,
you probably he got some room to run. All right, your wide receivers clear out the defensive backs, and you got some room to run up the middle and maybe make something of it. But they don't, man. Lawrence backed up. Demarcus Lawrence backs up off the offensive lineman. This offensive lineman still thinks he's protecting him, and Lawrence is like, nope. He backs up. Good awareness by Demarcus Lawrence. This is one of those easy things that could have just been, just kind of whizzed by him and been complete. But this is the kind of guy that Demarcus Lawrence is. He jumps up, and the camera thinks this ball's still going somewhere. I know it's hard to tell right now. It's blurry because this thing's all in motion, but he gets it. He gets the thing, turned around, and then that offensive line can't even stop him. He weaves in and out of two. He out here looking like Jerry Rice. All right? Looking like Jerry Rice, weaving in and out of defenders, getting that touchdown. Crazy.
That was a fantastic block by 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And also credit Terry McLaurin on the effort.
Yeah.
Feel so bad for that guy.
I do too.
Wasted on that team.
So wasted. So wasted. So yeah, that's kind of where that's kind of what happened there. Just it's crazy too. I mean, a 4-man rush, they pull everybody back, defensive backs, and that still happens. The error here is that one, as we mentioned, Taylor Heineke waited a little too long to kind of hit this throw. Maybe he was hoping for something else, but he waited too long. Obviously, hindsight is 20/20, and he just didn't get up enough. He didn't put enough height on it. I think he tried to throw a line drive, and I get it. If maybe a Patrick Mahomes or somebody can kind of get away with that, like zinging it right past the defensive tackle. You know what I mean? Just kind of throwing it right there. But I don't know. He didn't put enough zip on it. Just literally, just above him. And Demarcus Lawrence is way too smart for that. Way too smart for that. Yeah, backs up, bam, mine. Take it to the house. Boom. Yeah, perfect block. And there it is. That's all there is to it, man. Just a rookie mistake on he's not a rookie anymore, but a young quarterback's mistake on Taylor Heineke's part. Good coverage by the Dallas Cowboys, and great awareness of the situation. Quick reaction time for Demarcus Lawrence. And that's where we're at for that play. So that is my defensive play. We're moving on to our final one, all right?
319! 399! Hut! 33!
Yeah, spot.
258!